It is not the aim of this record to hypnotize you, not at all, but instead to teach you how to apply.
You want to cut the bit that comes out the ground, grows up this way, yeah? Peel off all the brown skin, obviously. What you want to do is leave the root on, which is the bit underneath. So by using the tip of your knife, it's easier to get underneath the skin. So you leave this bit on, but you cut the fluffy bit off, so you've just got your root in there. Now that looks like it's fairly well peeled, but if you look closely, it's got bits here. No, it still needs to come off. Okay, so with your onion like this, you leave your root in. You're going to cut it in half straight through the root. For our sliced onion, we need to remove it, because if we leave it in, it'll all hold together, okay? So, with the lines on the onion, we're going to slice, pinching our knife, having our bridge here with our fingers. We're going to rocking motion, and we're going to bring it around, nice and fine. Then we're going to put it flat, so it's stable. Chop it again, okay? So that's how we slice an onion, nice and fine. All the same size, nice and steady. To dice it, we can either use a small knife to start it, in which case we're going to be cutting through. You only cut it through just to the end, because you want to get these nice and fine. Then we're going to split the onion this way, once, twice. And then using the same rocking motion, bring it down, then flop it over. And all you should be left with is just that little root, yeah? Okay, so that's our diced onions. So if we dice our onions like this, we don't have to spend hours chopping it around like that, making our eyes water, because they're quite strong. My eyes are stinging now already. So with our celery, we can do batons. We can also do julienne. Now with the julienne, I'm going to split the celery in half. So by having my hand, this hand off the board, I can have it. I'm just going to rock it around so we can thin it out a little bit. Nice fine matchsticks, which is julienne. So that's your julienne. And we can take some out. And we can dice this as well.
Got some celery.
Oh, okay.
And the other size is the larger size. Okay, so you get these dice from those batons. You get your fine dice from your julienne. Okay. So mushrooms, same skill. We can just slice them. We don't wash mushrooms, we polish them. Okay, which means you're just rubbing them with a clean cloth, because there are already plenty of water in there. If you start washing them, you're going to lose all that flavour. Obviously peeling, and we're using speed peelers. Top and tail. Whenever you top and tail, you literally just want to take the top and tail off. You don't want to take too much off. So we're going to cut a carrot into sections. We could do the batons first. at catering college or at WIP or places like that, they may teach you to box your carrots off first, which means that you're going to make them square, like this. It's called boxing, so it's like a square, and then you can cut it into your batons. The reason you do that is that every baton then becomes the same shape and size, but you do end up with a lot of trimmings which you have to put in stock and things like that. But what we're going to do here, we can do it like that, alright? So for our larger dice, we can just dice our batons up like we did with our celery. So we've got our julienne. You can start off by just skimming the side, and then you can place it down on the board. Now these want to be about 1 mil thick. Okay. You can stack them up. Chop our julienne. So these are all nice and fine. When we want our fine dice, julienne them first, squash them together. And then we fine dice them. Okay, all good? Yes? No? For pumpkin, we're going to use a small knife, or you can use a spoon just to get the seeds out. You have to get below the green, so you're going to take the top off, take the bottom off, and then you're going to roll your knife around because you want to keep the shape of the vegetable and not skim too much off. So I'm just doing gentle rocking motions. We'll start from the centre. All the way down, turn it over. So if you don't get rid of the green side of it, it's going to end up tasting what's called woody, which means it just tastes like wood a little bit. So if you've got an odd shape like this and you want to get any of these cuts out, you're going to have to start off by dividing it up. So for instance, we can do it like this. Trim that, we can put that in our soup. So you've got to look at your finished product, what you're actually after. So if you're going to do batons, you do straight, like that. We don't waste, obviously you wouldn't throw that away, you'd put it in your soup pot. So your batons would be like this. Then if you want to dice them, just repeat the process the same as everything else. So what this does, it gives you knowledge of actually what size your veggies need to be. It gives you practice with your knife skills. And like I say, it's part of a unit. So there's a whole unit based on these vegetable cuts. You have to know what they are, how to do them, and what you're going to use them for. Obviously larger dice, like when you do your roast veggie salad and stuff, we do them about this size, haven't we? There. What else we got? Oh, we could do what we call like an Asian cut for your stir fries. So you put it on an angle. Should be like this. That would apply to your carrot as well. Do it on the side. Do your stir fries and things. Chiffonade. Obviously we can't do chiffonade because we haven't got any cabbage or any leafy stuff in the chiffonade. There is one called paysanne, which most places won't do anymore. It's a garnish kind of cut where you do triangles. Like this. You can do some squares. So it's triangles, squares. Circles is another one they do. Diamond shapes is another one you can do with paysanne. But like I say, not really anywhere does that anymore. pays out and you cut from an angle like this. Okay, so for the round ones you can just slice carrots down straight. It's called paysan. I don't know anywhere that actually uses paysan vegetables. You used to use it in soups and things like that. Julienne of capsicum, which you mainly use in salads. Get rid of the seeds. Get rid of those bits. Capsicum can be very expensive at certain times of the year, so it's really important you don't waste any. Same thing as with the celery now, is that you're going to roll it through. So with capsicum, if your knife needs honing or sharpening, you'll really notice it on capsicum because it will plunk through because of the skin. If you have the skin facing the board, it'll actually cut through a lot better. Just dice those ones. Julienne. So as you can see, it's all the same. It's just different vegetables have different techniques of cutting them down.
It is not the aim of this record to hypnotize you, not at all, but instead to teach you how to apply powerful positive suggestions